When you first pull up into this neighborhood, it looks storybook. The houses are fairly new, yards are a good size. It looks ideal. And for us, initially, it was ideal. It was that perfect home. But once Cedric was injured, that perfect home became a nightmare.
It's been hard the past couple of years now to be in a house that you can't do anything in.
To be honest, just coming in and out the door is a little bit of trouble.
I can't be independent, and I hate that.
Being able to maneuver in here is ridiculous.
He wanted to be able to do things for himself. He didn't want everyone helping him in every aspect of his daily life.
I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I still got pride.
When I started the Gary Sinise Foundation in 2011, we wanted to make home building part of the organization. In 2012, we launched our RISE program.
Hello, and welcome to the Dodson Family Gary Sinise Foundation RISE program home.
The Gary Sinise Foundation, and Gary himself calls me.
The caller ID says Gary Sinise.
Hey, Doc.
You almost hung up on
I
him.
did. I almost hung up on him.
Gary Sinise here, bud.
And he's like, hey, this is Gary Sinise.
I was like, what?
I wanted to give you some good news.
We're gonna go ahead and build your house. We got the official, green light.
Oh man, that is some incredible news.
Couldn't really do anything else other than grin.
I was like,
I don't, it's like I don't even know how to put it into words of what it means. I don't know. It's impossible.
This is just a great call that I get to make. We're just excited to be able to do it and excited for you and your family and can't wait to see you move in.
For the flag!
The home building effort came about when I started meeting disabled veterans through the Disabled American Veteran Organization.
Gary's portrayal of Lieutenant Dan was right on the mark.
They gave you the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Now that's Lieutenant Dan.
I mean, the way his anger and the way he treated people, all of that was perfect.
Hey, are you fine? I'm walking here! Get out!
Playing a wounded veteran, showing that there was life after the injury.
Lieutenant Dan.
He's able to pull himself up, make peace, and go on and be successful in life.
You got new legs.
Titanium alloy.
And I just started raising my hand where I could. And I remember one of the things that I did was start to visit the hospitals. And I started meeting our new generation of wounded in the first war of the 21st century.
2008, I was injured in a helicopter crash over in Iraq. Left me paralyzed from the waist down.
I remember dirt and rocks coming up around me and it was real calm. Like, okay, this is an ID. And then I felt like I was starting to spin. Please be alive, please be alive, please be alive.
Engaging with our wounded on a regular basis at Landstuhl Medical Center, at Walter Reed Naval Medical Center, San Antonio, Fort Belvoir.
Hey, how are you, man?
All those seeds planted there manifested itself into what we have at the Gary Sinise Foundation called our RISE program, Restoring Independence, Supporting Empowerment. That's what it's about.
First and foremost, zero entry. That's a huge help when trying to get in and out of the house quickly, not having to worry about steps. It's safer. It's a huge convenience. Come on in.
Hey Gary, I think my favorite part of the house is being able to do dishes from my chair. Clearly that's a joke.
So we want to turn all the lights on.
Freedom to maneuver, freedom to move about my house unimpeded, barrier-free.
Thank you to Mr. Gary Sinise and his foundation. I can do everything from my bed. I can open my blinds.
These can be life-changing, life-altering, life-giving homes.
It's the stress that's not there when I wake up in the morning. The fact that I can move around, that I don't have to ask my kids to go up and down steps because I forgot something. I can do hygiene rituals without having to worry about if my chair makes it through the door.
As the program has grown, we have been able to bring in a lot of companies, organizations that provide InKind Services for these homes so that we can stretch our cash a lot farther.
Alexa, turn on master bath ceiling.
Being able to use the shower and all this technology has made my life a heck of a lot easier, and I can't thank you enough.
We provide adapted vehicles to make it easier to get around and to be more independent.
Come on, fellas.
We've provided money and funding for track wheelchairs that are wheelchairs designed to really go over really rough terrain outside. And then we'll go in and we will modify a house. They just need the house to be more sympathetic to their challenges. We will come in and provide funding for that.
It was amazing. It felt like this huge burden and this huge weight was taken off our shoulders.
We provide all of that, and it's all because we're trying to restore independence and support empowerment for our wounded heroes.
You volunteered to serve your country, knowing full well the risks, and you paid that price for my freedom and the freedom of us all.
I serve them because they have served us.
Welcome home. Thank you. It's good to be here.